Okay, tonight is all about static equilibrium, which is a pretty simple concept, but gets into some really complicated math. So you want to make sure that tonight you really understand the concepts after watching this video, so that over the next few days we can really get into the math. First of all, when talking about static equilibrium, the word static means stationary or at rest. So when we say static equilibrium, we're talking about an object at rest. And equilibrium means balanced. So static equilibrium is a stationary object that is balanced. And when I say balanced, I mean the forces on it are balanced. So if we look at the next bullet point, when an object is at rest, the forces on it are balanced. And as we learned 2 days ago, we can also add to that statement that when an object moves at constant velocity, the forces on it are balanced. But because we're talking about static, wrong thing to push. Because we're talking about static equilibrium, we're talking about objects at rest. So when an object is at rest, the forces acting on it are balanced. All that means is all the up forces equal the down forces, and the left forces equal the right forces. So that is to say, the total forces in y add to give you 0. So if we added those two vectors I just drew together, they would give me 0. And the total forces in x are 0. If I add those together, I get 0. And if we take a look over here at the picture of the lady standing on the scale, she has a weight, Fg, and counteracting that weight is the force from the scale, the support force, which we've called the normal force, Fn. And those two forces balance. They're equal in magnitude and opposite in direction, so they add to 0. Remembering vector addition is going to be really important for this unit. If you don't remember vector addition, you should go back to the vector addition video from Unit 1, or look really carefully at the vector addition worksheets that I gave you yesterday. Okay, these key points on this video you really need to understand. If you need to watch it again, go for it. Unfortunately, the book does not have like a single section on static equilibrium. It's kind of spread all throughout. So I didn't give you a really good reading on that. But these are the key points. And the most important thing is that the up forces equal the down forces, the left forces equal the right forces. So forces total to 0 in both x and y. Right, that's it. Make sure you know all those things. And there are examples in the next video.